Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog with Life is Monica Miller. Yes, I am in my apartment, but it is very, very chilly, which is why you see me wearing my jacket and my beanie because it is very chilly. It is Sunday. I usually don't vlog on Sundays. I work Monday through Friday, but since I have a lot of things coming up this week, jam-packed week, I'm trying to get ahead of things and start knocking out a couple of vlogs today on Sunday, and then I don't have that many vlogs to film on the week, so I can spend more time planning for my next vlogs. So today's vlog is going to be the best vlogging equipment and setup for 2025. So right now I am vlogging out of my iPhone, the 15 Pro Max, and I have some mics that I'm using. So that's why my sound is crisp and clear. We'll be talking about all the equipment I use, the setup and whatnot. And right now I want to show you my new baby, my vlogging camera that I've been putting to the test. All like lighting, everything, like it's literally, I put it through the ringer, and so far the image stabilization has held up. I even put it on top of a dryer, and I even took it off because I'm like, oh my god, the video is gonna be shaky, and you couldn't even tell it was on top of a dryer. So I was like, okay, people are kind of upset of the image stabilization being off, but honestly, then I'm probably having the right settings, because the way I have mine set up and settings and everything, it does wonderful. It does even better than my Canon G7X Mark II. So this is my vlogging camera that I just picked up a week ago or a couple of weeks ago. As a screen, as you can see, I'm filming on my iPhone. It has a screen. Now, it doesn't come with any accessories besides the string. And all these accessories I bought off Amazon, because the thing I didn't like about this camera is the lens is exposed. It does not come with the cap for the lens. So I ordered this entire setup. It comes with magnetic wind muffs. If I don't want to use the microphone, because it does have a microphone jack, if I don't want to use a microphone, I can just throw on the wind muffs magnetically, and supposedly it lowers the background noise by 20 decibels. So I have not tried vlogging with just the wind muffs because we don't have no wind really out here. It was windy at night, but then again, what kind of footage am I going to get at night if it's super windy? So with that being said, this is my Canon Powershot V10. Everything I talk about will be in the description below, linked. So you just go press the links and it'll take you to all the products I am talking about. So this is the cap. And it's really awesome because when you're pointing you just hit the record button. And this little hot shoe is for my receiver that's on my iPhone right now. So when I put the receiver connect to the jack, I have crisp, clear sound quality, because the quality on this camera is already good enough. But if you want like the super crisp quality, then I suggest you get a mic, a wireless lavalier mic. And I will be talking about the one I have so far. I will be getting footage of this because I do want to show you how I have my iPhone set up right now. And then I do want to show you how I set this up, because I set it up and I use different tripods. Right now I'm using my SelfiShow to you know, vlog and show you the products I have and the best products as of 2025 that I am loving and using for my vlogging channel. So right now, let's just vlog how I have this thing on my iPhone set up. So let's take this camera cap off, power it on. Okay, this is how I have my setup. This is my SelfiShow, my microphones, and this is how I have it set up with my receiver for my mic. And this is mostly how I set up my camera as well. I put it on this SelfiShow, and it also has a gimbal, which I'll be showing you later on. But yes, this is what I have looking at right now as a setup. So now let's switch back to my iPhone. So that is how I have my iPhone set up. And the first thing, or the second thing we're going to talk about besides my camera, I will do another vlog deep in detail about the specs and the accessories I bought for it, because I still have more accessories coming for my camera and stuff like that. So I will be posting pictures of those down the line. So as far as the mic, I went and got me these from Best Buy, the Ceremonic mic, and it is the most affordable for $129.99. It's the most affordable mic, and the thing I love about it, sorry, this is an extra receiver, so two people can be recording either on stereo or mono. And then this is an adapter for the iPhone 14, and then I'm using the adapter for the iPhone 15, which is what you saw in the previous clip. So that is one of the wireless mics I picked up because I couldn't decide between the Rode, the DJI, and the Ceremonic, you know. And when I compared all three of them, they all did the same thing. The audio quality was all the same, crisp, perfectly. Maybe the DJI was a little bit better, but I feel like that's more made for the DJI Osmo 3. So that's why I'm like, okay, I want to stick with something more generic and not made for a specific brand. So, which is why I went with the Ceremonic instead of the Rode, because I love the Rode mics. I've had a bunch of shotgun Rode mics, but it's just, they're just so big and bulky, and the Rode Mini Go sounded horrible. I just didn't, it wasn't up to my expectations, and so far this has lived up to my expectations. So, another thing I use when I am either recording or live streaming is this right here, which is really awesome because you turn it on and oh, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Oh no, it's on. And it has face tracking. So if I turn, it just tracks my face. Like, see, it's tracking my face. So, and this thing I love when I am live streaming, or if I don't feel like bringing out any of my tripods, I will prop this up on something on my table and use it to record. But usually this is my go-to for live streaming. So this is what I use for live streaming mostly. Now, lighting. Lighting is a very important part of your video. I have a couple different lightings. I have these two. This clip-on that goes on my phone or on my camera, and then this one that I can put on a tripod. So like, for example, let's put this one on my phone. See the difference in the lighting? So the reason I'm not using it right now is because I'm like super white. I have good lighting in the kitchen, and I was like, wait, is it even on? But yes, I have good light in the kitchen, so therefore I don't need an indirect light. But this is what I use when I'm filming in the evening, and you'll see how this amps up the quality. Or I already showed you guys in the previous video how this amps up the quality on the Canon as well. So let's turn, and it has different temperatures. It has yellow, mixed, white. So it has different colors, and I like it because sometimes if I'm just using my camera, I'll use this one and clip it on the little view mirror. Or if I'm using another smaller tripod for my camera while I'm vlogging here or doing like work and I'm just capturing the moment, I'll use this one on a tripod behind the camera, so I have some type of lighting. So these are my travel go-to lights. And then I also have my tripod. It's a portable light. I have talked about this in previous videos, and this is such an awesome light because it folds out to a ring light, and all the functions are right here. You can brighten it up, go down, change the modes, power, and then you charge it through a USB-C cable. So I need to put it to charge because it is low on juice. It's because I haven't used it in a minute. Since I've been using these travel lights more, these are more convenient for me. They work perfectly fine for my camera. So therefore, which is why I use these a lot more. Now, as far as tripods, I have quite a few. I have this tiny table one. It can go pretty tall in the table, but if I want to be using my camera and get different angles on myself and I want a higher angle, I go for this baby. It does come with the bag, but the bag is somewhere in my room. So this is one of the tripods that I use. I don't remember where I bought it, but I can find it for you guys and for sure link it down below in the description bar, because this is a really good sturdy tripod, especially if you have bigger DSLR cameras that are heavy. This would be a big, huge, awesome accessory to have, especially if you are trying to get shots of yourself on the table, or if you're doing a sit down talk vlog like I am. And then my other favorite tripod is this one for my phone, but it also works for my Canon camera because it's the size of a credit card realistically. Like, just the accessories make it look bulkier, but it is the size of a credit card. It's very small, it's very tiny, so I can put it on here because it just turns like this and it opens up. And this can go very, very, very tall, and you push a button down here and it opens up. And it also comes with a little button. My dog did chew it, but it still works. And I connected to my phone. It works perfectly fine. And this is one that a lot of YouTubers talk about because this is a very convenient, travel-friendly tripod that is long enough to get video or pictures of you standing up with your friends. So, but I don't use this much unless I'm trying to get full body shots of what I'm doing. Then this is my go-to. So far, so good. My other two mini tripods that I use is this one that I recently bought at Best Buy, and it's by Bauer. A lot of the products I have are by Bauer Newer. I know it's kind of a pricey brand, but this one's really sturdy. And this is the one I love to use the most with my camera, my Canon, because it has a gimbal and I can put it all down, any type of position I need. And this one is the one I use mostly with my lights. I would just turn this one here, whatever. I just clip it on there, put it somewhere high, and then put my camera on here, or vice versa. Clip this on here and put my camera on here. The only problem is this doesn't have a gimbal and I can't really move it around, which is why I rather use it for my light and prop it up somewhere and then put my camera on here. And this is very, very sturdy. I like this, especially if I'm just vlogging here in the house and I don't need it to be super stable because I'm going to be sitting it down while I'm cleaning or doing chores. So this is one of my go-to favorite vlogging tripods that I carry and go with me everywhere, along with my light and my microphones. So now I'm going to switch this around a little bit so I can show you how I would have my camera set up. So this is how I would have my camera set up on my SelfiShow. I will show you more about this SelfiShow in a minute, but this is how I would have it set up, except without these. And I would have the receiver here connected to the mic, and then I'm gonna have the mic on me like I do right now on my iPhone. So this is one of my best favorite setups to do a lot of vlogging, because this gimbal goes all the way back or all the way forward. But there is one more secret to this camera that I have not revealed to you, and I will show you that in 1 second. One of my favorite things about this camera is when you order this kit, it cost me $43, but again, everything's going to be in the description below. So when you order this kit, it comes with two of these, sorry about that. Two of these little shoe mounts, and I didn't even know, because I didn't even pay attention to what came in the box. I even ordered me an extra shoe mount that's coming in today. So I will be posting pictures again, I said, of all the things that I ordered for this camera that are coming in. And then you can put the two little shoe mounts here, one here, one here. But since this is to charge it and the jack for the phone, I mean the microphone is here, that's why I put it here, so I can put the receiver connected. And the little secret thing about this that I have not talked, this little kit comes with a little sticker pull tab. Why? Because you put it on the back. And then look, this camera comes with its own little tripod. You can set it down anywhere and film any position all the way down. Like, you can film any position. And so far, if you see my previous vlogs, you will see that I use this in different positions and I didn't use a tripod. But if I use a tripod on this one, it's most likely going to be this one. If I am walking around, I just clip it on here. And then I'll just be using it and walking around, because it does keep it stabilized, you know. And if I'm cleaning and setting it around, this is most likely my go-to. But if I can get a clear shot just using the tripod on the camera, then I will use the tripod on the camera. But when it comes to me walking around and doing vlogging, while, like, let's say run with me to Target or Best Buy or whatnot, then I would use this gimbal that I'm using. And let me show you, last but not least, because I think I showed you everything. One more thing I need to show you, and then that'll be it. So let's do this. So this is my SelfiShow, and it has a gimbal right here, and it automatically, I can turn it on and it'll stabilize it when I'm walking. So when I'm walking, I just pick it up real easily. See, and sorry, I just pressed the stop button because this is connected to my phone, and it collapses. And we are just walking around while the gimbal is stabilizing it. And we have an extra image stabilization on here, plus the cameras. We are good. So this is my SelfiShow. Now back to me. So when I'm on the go and I'm getting car shots of me driving around and stuff like that, I usually have this that comes super in handy. These stretch out, and you can suction up to the dashboard of your car, and then put your camera on here, and then you can put it to any position you want. So this is how I get shots in the car, and it's pretty good at image stabilization, you know, with the camera and everything. So it's pretty darn good. And then with the microphones, it comes with a little bit of extra accessories. It comes with one for a computer. This is another one for headphones, and this one's the one that goes connected to the camera. And it comes with wind muffs as well, and an Allen wrench to put in the little hot shoes. So these are all the extra accessories They come in the bag where I got the microphone. So I'm just trying to get the little extra hot shoe that, you know, you need the Allen wrench to put it in. So as you can see, so these are the best equipment that I have so far. And now we are going to be talking about the stuff that hasn't come in yet that I ordered for my camera. For example, one is this tripod that I ordered. It's a very large tripod because the one I had broke, and I do need a bigger tripod that's sturdy, and I know my camera is not going to tip over, so this is the tripod I'm getting. Also, I ordered a different type of camera lens, but by the way, the look I see how this is up here, I doubt it's going to fit with the case. But still, this is a camera lens I bought for it that is not going to be here till February. I also bought a case for my camera because right now the only case I have is this little pouch, but I like it because it also works as a cloth, microfiber cloth to clean your lens. So this is fine. This works perfectly fine. So I realized the case I bought is not going to fit my camera with its shell. So I figured, okay, then that is not going to work out. So I don't know if I should cancel or not. I think it's too late for that. So, and then one more thing that I bought that I don't know if it was just an impulse buy or I shouldn't have gotten it is this other little handheld Canon tripod with a remote. It's 130 and I got it off Amazon, and I've been trying to find it in Best Buy. They only sell it in kits. They don't sell it individually. They sell the Sony one individually, but I like to stick with the same brand and not mix and match. So that I also bought, and it's coming in the mail. So if I forget anything that I bought that is coming in the mail, don't freak out if you see extra links to those that I forget to mention. So like I said, everything I use is going to be in the description below. And I hope this video was helpful. And this is so far the best equipment that I love and purchase this year, and I think I I just can't wait to put all this stuff to work. And last but not least, I'm forgetting about Big Bertha. This is Big Bertha, my OG, my first ring light I got with a little, you know, hot shoe right here as well. And this is my OG light. This was the first light I ever purchased, and it's by Keo, and it has different color temperatures. It goes from 3,200 to 5,500 kilowatts, and it's a USB. You can be charging your phone or anything that you're using by USB because it is connected to the wall. And this is my OG Big Bertha that I'm going to retire and put in the closet because I hardly use her. So if I hardly use her, why am I going to have her around collecting dust? So she is going to go in the closet and get retired because I have this portable one that works miracles, and it's portable and there's no wires for my baby to trip, and it's rechargeable. So I'm going to put it to charge after this vlog. And I hope you found this vlog helpful. So let's put Big Bertha back down. So with that being said, again, I hope you found this video more helpful. And I will do another vlog specifically on the Canon V10, my full review, because I don't want to check it out for a few days and then do a review because I don't think that's fair, giving it a fair shot. So in the next coming days, I will film the full review of this vlog, of this camera or vlogging camera. And yeah, so this whole process was filmed on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, except that little clip I showed you to see how I have my iPhone set up. But with that being said, I will link everything down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. If you like it, please feel free to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. So like that, I know you guys are liking the content I'm putting out for you. And yeah, I will see you in my live stream and on my next vlog or short. Bye.